air conditioning. I lived in Al-Ain for 4 years without air conditioning in a cinder block house. I was 20 and 24. I lived in Al-Ain for 4 years without air conditioning. In Al-Ain for 4 years without air conditioning in a cinder block house. I was 20 and 24. I lived in Al-Ain for 4 years without air conditioning. The whole time. Because I don't like air conditioning. Half these guys are getting rheumatism now. You know, look at the older people in this country. They're all suffering, all having problems. You'll see eventually. But, you know, Sayyidina Umar said, be tough on yourselves because you won't always have blessing. Most Western people can't sit on the floor. If you see Western people try to sit on the floor, their knees are all, they can't put any, why? Because they never sit on the floor. They always sit on chairs. I've been sitting on a floor all my adult life since I became Muslim. I can sit on a chair if a chair is there, but at my house I sit on the floor because I choose to. I can do a full lotus at my age. There's a yoga position that most young people can't do. It's only because I've always been sitting on the floor, so I have elasticity. Now there was just a study done about just stretching and how important stretching was. You can learn things from cats. Have you ever watched cats? Cats are always stretching. Cats are the most flexible animals in the world. And just watch them. Humans used to stretch. Now they're just shriveling up. Really, you see people that are 50, they look like they're 80. You see people that are 20 and they're behaving like they're old people. In America, we have people that are dead at 25, buried at 75. Really, living dead. People that have they're hollow people. Pornography is a major problem in the United States. I just was at a conference in Princeton University, and there's published papers. I delivered a paper at that conference on pornography. One of the major problems in the United States of America, pornography addiction. It destroys families. It causes impotence. Males become impotent after they get addicted to pornography. 10 years of addiction, they've lost their potency. So what got them in it ends up being destroyed anyway. These are major problems that are going on now. And you're from a culture, you know, this culture is a culture of modesty, and modesty is a beautiful quality. Europeans and Americans used to be very modest people, and there still are some modest people, undeniably. There's many good Christian people, there's many good, even secular people that have basic modesty and things, but many people now, they've completely lost their sense of shame and do things publicly that would have never been done even 20 years ago. I mean, I see bumper stickers all over California with foul words on them, as if children weren't around. I mean, my kids sometimes ask me, I've got a 5-year-old kid that's starting to read, and he sees words that, you know, I can't even explain to him what they mean, because there's no shame. And I believe in preserving innocence of children. I don't want to see a sexualized culture where naked women or naked men are all over the place, and before children are ready to even grasp what these things mean. It's not like Aboriginal cultures, because there's Aboriginal cultures that don't have the same problems in a culture that's manipulating people sexually.
نرفع الرايات سوف يعلمون أن نحن المسلمون قادمون. نرفع الرايات سوف يعلمون أن نحن المسلمون قادمون.